try.
Cut out again.
You can try. See what happens. I'll try and see. I haven't boxed since the last time I boxed with you. I'm gonna go try to see if I can. I'm only gonna do one tonight. It's only one fight. Let's see. So I'm connoisseur. If I can, I'm only gonna do one thing. It's only one fight. Okay, so I'm turning this on.
They call this a controlled environment, but I don't know about that considering who's about to fight. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisha. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. And he'll face the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that mask. And yes, he is the greatest. What a pleasure to be. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? The perfect counter lands. He blocks the uppercut. How about that time counter shot? How about that time counter shot? That hook's blocked. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
These are my kind of fight. He's boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. And there's the bell for round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Missing with the hook.
To whoever joined my stream, welcome to Connoisseur Stream, man. What's up, man?
Misses with the straight left. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Oh my God. These guys are getting it.
There's the bell to start round three. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Missing with the left uppercut. His stamina is off the charts. Positioning, blocking that hook. That right hook won't score. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's good.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel
I
good?
can't believe it. They are giving up.
If I still have 2 viewers, which I probably don't, no, I don't. That's stupid. Okay, I'm coming out with my lead this time.
It's not no, bro. It just happens. The game does it. The game does it for you automatically. You're playing with Muhammad?
Huh?
You're playing with Muhammad?
Yeah. I'm gonna try anyways. So I don't know what happened last game, anybody. That last game was kind of crappy. Whatever. This is undisputed for you. Don't worry, we still 2FD and we still doing what we gotta do. We don't back down. Unfortunately, the champ of 2FD right now is in a wheelchair and he broke his dick, so he'll be back. His dick was broken in half, and unfortunately, he can't walk. So I can't fight a guy with a broken dick.
It's time for the talking to stop
He
and the fighting
if you guys have ever watched him, if you guys have ever watched the movie New Guy, he's the current champion is broke dick.
Time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali, weighed in at 210 pounds, and he stands 191 centimeters tall. And across the ring from him, Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall. Muhammad Ali, perhaps the biggest mouth in the game today, but boy did he back it up in his last fight as he just beat Sonny Liston to claim the World Heavyweight Championship. The greatest, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville...
So my chat, because there's nobody here, OG Cree is a weenik.
Fighting out of the blue corner, here is is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing. The only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad
I challenge the champ to a fight next Friday. If he doesn't show up, I'm the champ.
Time, touch gloves and get prepared for battle.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really...
Watch, I'm going to do to this Muhammad Ali what I'm going to do to you, homie.
So here we go. Should be a good one. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Clean jab. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Failing to score with that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
This guy's playing strategy and defensive.
You've got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the third time, set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely threatened. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back and hold it up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget, just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Right, dude. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab. If you go out, just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and put a few body shots in there. Steady up a little bit so we can't...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't worry about it.
And there's the bell to start round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the left hook. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Got out of the way of that right hook. This fight has a real good flow to it. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Nice counter. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Good man, good man. Be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Full of fear. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't worry about it. Get out there and switch up. Get this boxing back together. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Settle our round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's read it. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it. Go out and win this next round. I need you to be thinking. You're smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still...
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Just be smart. Hold the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. One punch could change everything in this battle. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And that hook misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Nice round. Good round. I like that to happen. Good work out there. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. Missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're slipping around. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots. Let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him over back. And then we go again. Come on. Let him back into the Toronto. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Together. He's ready to go. He's got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and ride it out. Go on.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Big shot, and down goes Ali. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there buckled.
1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're okay.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's never ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I like that round. Good work. You were thinking, you were saying, take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end. He'll win this round. You had everything in the bag and now you've let him back into it. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him get back into this. You're better than this. Don't be looking at for one shot at a time. Set him up. We will take Jack basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. He's ready to go. He's got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and ride it out. Much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch up. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you do.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time. And there's the bell for round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Incredible work rate. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
His stamina is off the charts. Perfect counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? one-person judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Just stop and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bed it up a little. Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round. Just go out there and let's reset.
On to the 6th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body.
Oh my God, Johnny! Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's As we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens,
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Big round, no, relax. Relax now. I don't want you to look. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen,
And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He threw the hook, didn't land. It's all offense all the time. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That left hook missed. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round, so
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Back That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Get back in unless you're better than this, King. Go back. Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Stay focused. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. And these lads, good work out there. It's off working nice. Those 1-2s straight out.
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been.
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down
To the second viewer who joined my stream, what's up, man? Like and subscribe. I'm not the best at whatever, but cheers. Oh!
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again.
I lost, but I fought till the very end.
What tactics, what a game plan, but what a result.